Hi everybody that's joining me again tonight. It's Sunday. Ready for your readings. See if I can get my comments up again. 2 people already and I've got no comments. You just say a little hi if you're there. Thank you. Hi Mandy, you're first today. Hi Sylvia. Sylvia, how's Wales? Oh, hi Polly and Donna. My voice is a little bit funny today. I don't know why. It could be all the laughing and joking I did at the ghost hunt last night. Back out and about. Woohoo! Oh. So I'll see if I can keep it together for as long as I can. Hi Tina. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Maxine. Hi Caroline. Caroline, thanks for all the messages and explanations and everything, especially like with the it was that ear, wasn't it, with the ear infection and everything with Dominique. So thanks ever so much. I don't often get sort of like explanations for people because it is always confidential, but sometimes when I get it, it's really nice. And well done with the lottery, even though it was £10. Oh. Yes, Paula, I could do cards. I'm going to try and do cards tonight because I just know that my voice is going to go eventually. It's just through the day it's got worse and worse. Let me put you down, Paula, on my list because I don't have little Lydia here anymore, unfortunately. If you've got a question to ask Paula, it'd be a lot quicker going through with a question and then I could focus on that. God, I sound awful. I don't feel unwell or anything. It's just purely my voice. She was, is Mum happy with the clothes? But have you had the funeral then, Donna? Can you type on here with anyone who's watching if the funeral went well and what happened with the umbrella scenario and the rain? Because I have no clue what that was about with the rain. Hi Trudi. I don't feel unwell at all, Sue. It's just purely my voice. I think it's just dry and it was a lot of laughing and giggling last night and I think it's just my voice has gone. Yeah, we want to find out what happened with the funeral. I'm smiling because it must have been a good fun funeral. Bernadette, I have got a little card with you here. If your husband does come through, I'll grab him. Right. Everyone who knows it's going to be hard once I connect to read all this. No, it's on the 6th. Are we expecting rain on the 6th? I don't know. And did you get the photos sorted out as well, like the 3, the one with your mum and your dad to get a large one to go on top? It's fascinating because it's my first like crossed over funeral I've had to arrange. Okay, Peter still wants a card. If you want a card, can you put what you're actually wanting from me as well? So I can focus on it on something. Hi Willie. Sorry I can't do the ghost hunt and the gathering and everything that you're doing because I'm hopefully still in Scotland. Going up this week to see Jan, which should be really nice. Right, Katie Arnold. Right, I've got a little list going now. Hi Kaz. Paula, are you heading in the right direction with your love life? Let's go with you first. Right. Love life, direction. It's going to be a juicy one, this one, chaps. Okay, right, let's focus on you, Paula, with your love life. Okay. And Polly wants a yes or no card. Hold on, Polly, let me put you down as well. I'll focus on you. Yes or no card later as well. Now let's see what we're getting. Right, Katie wants future. Oh, it's so much more difficult when I don't have my little liddles here. Right, here we go. Paula, love, life and direction. Here we go. Just focusing on you. Right, while I'm getting into the zone, quite a few of you have asked for personal readings in Halling, and I have started on my list sending out dates to people. If anybody's not replying to me, then you're going to have to go back to the bottom of the list, and I'm going to set the new people on. I've got to be fair, I've got so many people to get through. I can't just wait for 1 or 2 people to come back with a, yeah, I'll have that date if you're going. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to send out some more dates, and hopefully I've got a calendar. I've made myself a big board, and I've got the stickies, and the stickies are going from onlines to personals, to workshops, etc, etc. And then once I've connected and given you a date, that goes across there, and then if you've booked it, goes there. And it's like, oh, it's the only way to sort of work out, because there's so many people. Can you ask me, it's like my new beard style and purple hair? You got purple hair? I did work last night, so it was really good fun. The only bad thing is I had a COVID moment. I was sitting out front and I just started coughing. Luckily I had the mask on, I had my little GHD mask on. I would cough, 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 cough. I was first out laughing, which made me cough even more. So then I sort of ran outside, you can hear me coughing. It was a really bad COVID moment. But trying to explain to people that it's just the fact I cough naturally anyway. Yeah, if we can have a picture on my website of your purple hair, Willie, that'd be amazing. Right, okay, let me go in, Paula. Love, life and direction. Here we go. Card for Paula's love life. I'll have 3 cards for direction. Oh dear. Oh. I don't know what your circumstances are, but I got a really negative card. Oh, it's going to go pink tomorrow. Mine is blue, but the blue's kind of worn out a tad. Oh, it's here somewhere. It's underneath my ponytail. I really did have a giggling fit, so it was really awful because I was going cough, 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 and I was going, I'm having a COVID moment, just mind me. Right, Paula, the first thing I've got is a really negative card here, and I just need a yes or no. This is my divorce separation card. If you're all loved up and happy, I'm really sorry, but the first card that come out, I've got a divorce and separation. Can you understand? I always get negative cards. You can't get any more negative than that one, and to do with love life and the direction it's going in. It's really awful. Let me see if I can fathom out something a bit nicer for you. I've got money. This is sorting out finances in the bank. Okay, I'm still asking about your love life. My daughter's just rung me, so I apologise if my screen went blank. Okay, then I've also got here, my king is my banks and finance, and this is my card of flight. So emigrate, move house, fly away. Sometimes fly away is just holidays, but it tells me money spent on flying the nest somehow. Now, you need to focus on why you've got that divorce card around you. I've got here mum. So mum is important somehow. My mother card often means dealing with children in some way. Having to be a mum or your mum is an issue. Oh, sorry. I still need to know why this card is here. Paula, can you just let me know why you've got the... Oh, you got the 3 of Swords. Don't ask me about love life if you don't want to know things. This is really negative. Can you just, I'm just waiting for Paula to confirm if she knows why I've got the separation and divorce card come up. You're single. Right, in which case, have you gone through divorce and separation? That's already gone then if you're single. Can you confirm? Because if this is the direction, then this is showing me past first. Okay? And if you can confirm why, doomed to be single for life. And why you've got the mother card as well. Because I've got mum come up. Yeah, Willie's single as well, Paula. It's my dating site, Trudi's dating site. Right, okay, then if they're showing me past, let me put them back in. I just hope it doesn't mean the direction is still going single. Try and work it out. Why? Here we go again. My mum is home from hospital. I've got an eye on someone. Ooh. What's the eggs connection? I'm seeing fried eggs. Can I join the date? Of course you can join the dating site, Jacqueline. No problem whatsoever. Put down where you're from, where you are, and then if there's anyone single on here, they'll then message you. It's really good fun. Paula, what's the eggs? What's the fried egg scenario? My hearts are generating by themselves. Oh, that's. Are you sure? Are you sure we haven't got Oliver on there? Dipping the hearts again. Again. Your purple hair will change everything for you, really. It really will. Paula, I've got here a negative card again. So this is going forward. This is a negativity. This is my unethical dealings, dodginess going on in the background. If you're online dating, this is where I'd say don't, because I would get the dodgy card coming up, not to believe everything that you've got. The guy I've got my eye on keeps chickens. That will be the ex then. Right. I worry. What is the dodginess around him? Let me find out. I've also got the decorating card, my DIY B&Q card. So decorating, renovating, extensions, colour schemes has come out for you. But I'd not get in love and romance, I'm afraid. It's just not there, is it? So going in the right direction, I think you're stagnant. I think you're just staying as you are at the moment. I'm trying to focus on what the dodginess is. Why I've got the dodginess, unethical card. And the devil. Okay, focusing on the guy with the chickens, I'm not quite sure on this guy. The devil is a person, place or situation that's really not good for you. Because I'm focusing on matters of the heart and everything, I think you're going for bad boys somehow. I don't have a lot of trust in this person, I really don't. Can you just like lay off Chicken Man for a little while? Or try not get too in depth with Chicken Man. It doesn't feel good, my darling, it really doesn't. I think if you do get together with Chicken Man, I think it's all going to be bad news, I'm afraid. So your love life going in the right direction, not if you're heading for Chicken Man. No. Let's see if we can give you another possibility. Hold on. South. You need to look. You need to go south. You need to look south. 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 Are you saying go south? Look south. Well, I'm glad Chicken Man isn't aware. He doesn't seem good. Right, south. You need to look south. So I think I'm going south on a map. Hi, Oliver. South. I'm getting south. Ah, yeah. Right, you need, on a map, you need to go south. That's where the relationship is. The guy's underneath you. On a map, down south. So you'd get rather wet if you lived on something like the Isle of Wight, wouldn't you? I've still got my tower, my disasters and my catastrophes. I think you've got some real stress to go through still. What's the disaster card? What's Paula's disaster card with business? I've got disasters going on somehow with business. Right, okay, this is a warning. Don't go with anyone at work. That comes with disasters. My business card and towers. So if you've been out with anyone, had a long-term relationship with someone at work, I've got the tower, the disaster card. I just keep being told look south. That's where you need to go, but your direction at the moment is not going very fast and not very far, I'm afraid. Let's see if I can get you some advice. Alright. Hi, Timothy. Right, let's see what advice. I just get the feeling you've got to avoid Chicken Man. I really do. What have we got? Guidance. You need to be guided. Right, this is where when your mates sort of say to you, oh, he's really not good for you, or I don't really like him. When you get the guidance cards, sometimes you do have to listen to your friends because they do know more about you, and they see our partners way over and above what we see, because love is blind. It really is. Trust me. But your mates can see beyond that, so start listening to them. What else have we got? That one came out too. Beyond illusion. Yeah, you're not seeing. You're seeing what you want to see. Rose-coloured spectacles. This is what I'm hearing here. So beyond illusion, you see. You might fancy the guy in some way, but you're not seeing the whole part of them in some way. I just feel that you kind of had negative relationships. Yeah, I don't see your love life going in any direction at the moment, I'm afraid, Paula. So sorry to give you the bad news on that one. I'm not going to keep delving on that. It just tells me there's a lot of learning curve and a lot of listening to do first. But the guy that you need to end up with is down south for some reason. I've got to go down there. Right, Polly, I'm going to focus on you for your yes or no card. Easiest way I'm going to do it is I need you to think over that. All of my relationships have been negative. Yeah. You don't have good cards, I'm afraid. You really don't. I think what you need to do, Paula, is listen to your mates more. And then when you introduce someone, say to your mates, what do you think? Go with what they say rather than what you think, because you're really not seeing the big picture. Yeah, you really don't, unfortunately. Sorry. Right, Polly, what I need you to do is I need you to focus your end, and the question has to come out as a yes or no answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a good card come out for the answer yes, a bad card for no. If I have an intermediate card, one that wavers either way, it means that nothing's set in stone. Okay, so if you can just firm you understand that, and let's go with your question. So yes or no, good card for a yes, bad card for a no, indifferent for something in stone. That is an indifferent card, but I'm going to ask for one step further. Yes, no, or nothing's set in stone yet because of further decisions to be made. No, I'm taking them as a good card. The answer's then yes. So Polly, your answer's yes. Alright, because you've got the world card, which is really, really positive. The one I hesitated on was my decorating card, but it still gives me the feeling of okay and positivity. So the answer is yes, go for whatever it is. Okie doke. Right, Katie Arnold just wants a future card, so let's go. This is quite nice, this is quite quick today. I'm not really ill, it's just my throat is just dry. I've asked Chris to pop in an hour and wait for me, because Reese and Lydia, poor Lydia, they've invited us over for Thai tonight. Isn't it cool when your kids do things for you and you can like have a drink and leave it on the side and not have to go wash and wipe it out for them? It's brilliant. So we're going around their house. As soon as I've finished here, we're heading off for a Thai curry. Obviously without the garlic, because I'm allergic to garlic. My voice is just really weird. Did have a real good laugh ghost hunting last night, and I think that's what did it. Right, Katie Arnold. Yeah, I don't think water's going to do anything for this. It's just weird. Right, future card. Here we go. I need to take 3 for you, Katie, for some reason. So just bear with me. Right, so sorry about that, Katie. I have got 2 cards come out, but I'm just going back to Paula. You know what I said south? I'm also now getting down under, so if there's an Australian comes into your life, grab him. That's just my thought on that one. Right, okay, future cards for Katie Arnold. You've got some really lovely cards coming out, but I know I need 3, so just bear with me for the 3rd one. This is all so exciting stuff because I know what I've got. It'd be so much easier if you all knew how to do the cards, because then I just need to hold it up and then you can read it for yourself. All fingers and thumbs. And there's golden opportunity throughout, but I'm going to put it back in because I'm not confident in it yet. I just need that one further card. I'm asking Spirit to give me that one further card for you. Visits and visits. I'm going to have to take out, it's important. Right, okay. I've got here my visits and visitors card. So that's when people come to you to stay or you go to stay there. At the moment it could just mean visits because we've had such a lockdown going on. Now that is instrumental, Katie. I've got love, joy and happiness and new beginnings. Really lovely cards. Now these are the ones that Paula needed that she didn't get, but you've got. Really, really nice. It tells me there's new beginnings to come with love, joy and happiness. Now they often represent to me children or relationships, as I was saying, so Paula needed that one. Really nice. So future is looking really good, but it all kicks off after a visit or a visitor coming, which is really, really nice. Oh, Kylie, thank you for learning from my advice. Whatever it was, I hope I was good. I do hope they'll come up for you, Paula, as well. At the moment, you got shit ones, sorry. I was typing you in my concentration, Mandy. Ooh. Are you flirting with Mandy on here? Again, Katie, as I'm talking. Right, okay, because after the visit then, it all kicks off. This is love, joy and happiness. This is really nice. You have some real happy times ahead. I can't get any happier than that. Love, joy, happiness. It can't. You've got the Sun card. Yeah, really, really nice card. So big smiles coming your way. Really, really nice. Has Willie pulled? At last. Woohoo! It is the purple hair, Willie. That's what it was. Oh, I'm really, really chuffed. Katie, I can't give you anything nicer than nice. So after this visit, love, joy, happiness comes your way. Amazing. Really, really nice. Really happy for you. So lovely cards. Right, Peter Seal. Okay, let me just write that down for you, Mandy. Hold on again. Future cards for you. Right, hold on, Mandy. Mandy, future. There's a guy in Northampton, got purple hair. Give me your way forward. I'm working on it, Willie. I'm really, really going for you here, honey. I'm working. Hi, Kirsty. Right. Whether I hold on, Willie, slow down, if you should go for medium training, develop more, if I should keep letting it develop naturally the way it is. It depends how quick you want to go, my darling. Training's always a good thing. All of us, everybody who's got to this stage of life, we've all had lots and lots and lots of training, workshops, all sorts. But you delve into everything you can, learn every technique, learn every module that you have. So if it's cards, healing, Reiki, mediumship, just learn everything. Then what you do is you find where you fit and you find what you really resonate with, and then that's when you really go for the jugular with that. And then you'll go in and out of training, and you meet like-minded people and you learn from people. If you just let it naturally happen, it's a very slow process. It really is. If your heart is this way, don't expect to make money out of it. Really don't. You do this for the love of the job. You do it for love for spirit and for working for spirit, and you do it for the people. So don't get into this business if you think it's a career, because it's really not. Yeah, I'd say learn from people, take advice from people, ask questions from people. Don't ever be afraid to get things wrong, because you learn from mistakes as well. A lot of people that go for workshops, and I used to do the same, you don't speak out because of fear of saying something wrong. That's why I like when I do platform mediumship, I kind of go on really hesitantly each time, because I'm afraid of getting it wrong. And that's even in where I am in this business, I'm still afraid of getting things wrong. But to stay humble, I think, is always the best thing, and you always learn. You will always learn. Right, let's keep going. Oh God, I've lost all these messages. See, I need a Lydia here. Can you hear how card is? Did I pull? Nobody told me. I thought you had pulled. I thought it was your purple hair. It's on the right foot, middle toe. I was spot on with the right foot, middle toe, was I? I love it. I love when I do readings like with Max's, when I get information, it's like the inner ear one. Thanks for Caroline for explaining that. And people have no clue on here. And I'm in the business now where I have learned to trust what I get. Because if I'm hearing it and seeing it, then I'm hearing and seeing it for a reason. Sometimes it's my misinterpretation that I'm giving, but I know what I'm seeing and hearing. And then when I send people off and go find the information, when they come back and go, oh bloody hell, that's that, I go, I know, it's just you just were stupid enough not to understand it, that's all. Not being really mean. But yeah, if I'm hearing it and seeing it, it is for a reason, it is real. You just got to go find out why. So thanks for clarifying that one. Peter Seal wanted a card. I don't know if you're still there, my darling, if you've gone in or out or whatever. If you could just put a little thumb up, because I have written you down on my sticky. Karen, how did you get on today? I'm going to put you on my list as well, Karen. Can you just tell me how you got on today? My heart is with you, my darling, because I can't drink that shit either. Future Eva, see, you're still sedated, aren't you? I'll let me put on their future. I haven't got my little thumbs up from Peter Seal yet, so I might do Mandy first. Okay. Right. Mandy, you're there. I've got an LOL with you, so I'm going to put you ahead of Peter at the moment till I see him. So Mandy, future card. Hi Tina, I'll try my best to keep up with everybody. Not convinced with that one. Let me keep going. Hold on. Right, you're moving in a different direction. Mandy, are you thinking of moving? Because the card that I flipped that I wasn't convinced on is the moving house card. And this is my card of moving in a different direction. So are you thinking of moving house? It could be renting, buying, property, whatever way, moving in a different direction in your life. You are. Brilliant. So let's see what's to come of it then. Right, okay. Moving, good thing, bad thing. Anything from it? I need to tell you to slow down a little bit for some reason. Yeah, I'm just hearing slow. Go a bit slower, Mandy, for some reason. I don't know why you all steam ahead. Something needs to just stop and go slow for a while. Figure this out. Why am I being shown slow? It's really bizarre. I've just been shown snails. Now, it's in relation to house moves in some way, because obviously they go with their house on their back. And also the slowness I'm hearing. So the snail's pace, slow it down, slow the move down, or taking your house with you. This is really bizarre. I don't know what they want. I've got love, joy and happiness with you, which is really nice to come, but it's the don't jump too quick. Let me fathom this out. Slow down. I think it's more to do with your health in some way, getting yourself all in a tiz. The stress. I think it's the stress. You need to slow down. Hi, Sarah. My voice has gone, Sarah. I think it's from laughing last night. Mandy, okay, the slowness I'm getting, I think, is to do with the stress of moving and the stress of all of that. Supported housing. Right, okay. I just get the feeling of whether it's anxiety, whether it's just getting yourself all in a bit of a tiz. It's a good move for you because I do have the Sun card to come, but you need to take it slower. So I don't think things are going to happen as fast as you'd like, and then you're going to get yourself all in a tiz over it. So just take your time, take a breath, slow yourself down. It will happen. I've got love, joy and happiness coming, and Sun. Things going well for you once you've moved. but just take your time. Alright, but it's not going to happen so quickly. Right, it's your mind, it's your mental activity here. This is your problem. Your mind going 10 to the dozen. It's funny because on most scenarios when I read this, it's two sides to every story, but it's not. I'm getting it as your mind. Your mind's not clear, your mind's into tears. You have bipolar and manic. Oh, there you go then. There's not a lot I could do for you then, is it? If you've got bipolar, you're going to be up there 1 minute down then the next. The only advice I can give you is that you've just got to slow yourself down, breathe yourself, don't get yourself into a tiz and get your knickers in a twist. Alright, that's your advice, but you do have happiness coming, so next time you're on a downer, get yourself back up again and go, I am in a happy place, I just can't see it. Trudi says, I'm in a happy place, I need to be happy. Alright, so just take yourself slower. Oh, here I go. Right, Karen. You might have to read this back or watch the video again, Karen, because if your sedation hasn't worn off totally, you won't understand any of this. Okay, right, Karen, here we go. Future for you. Oh. Right, you've got the world card come out, which is world travel, overseas connections. I'm sorry to hear that, Hannah. My mum recently passed away suddenly. Horrible, isn't it? Oh, very sad. World card. It's a good card. It's a positive card. You are here. As I said, I don't know if you're actually compos mentis if you've had sedation, but you might have to repeat this over later. The world card is overseas connections, foreign affairs, or the world's your oyster in some way. I'm just going to clarify where that sits with you. Okay, look, everyone's really happy today. I've got a love, joy and happiness card come out with you as well. It keeps flicking out today, which is nice. So that's all is well. Too many flicked out there. I'm hearing like you're a little bouncy kangaroo at the moment, Karen. I don't know why I've got bouncy kangaroos with you. I'm seeing bouncing. Bouncy kangaroos. No, too many there. Right, okay, you're going through a period of not listening to advice. This is the go away, leave me alone. So it tells me that you need a little bit of time out, Karen. Time out just to sit and contemplate for a little while. But not in a negative way with you. I'm not saying this is a negative way. I think this is more of you planning. But it's as if other people are trying to give you advice and it's like, you don't know if that's it. I'm just seeing bouncy kangaroos with you for a reason. No, this time out with the not listening to advice, I'm seeing it as a positive with you, not a negative. So it's good not to listen to other people. It's the guy from down under, that's right. I don't know, it's just coming up with Karen at the moment. I'm just seeing like, now I'm seeing Tigger, so bouncy. I'm seeing someone bouncing on the bed. That is bounce, bounce. I've got to say something bouncy for you, Karen. I'm not sure what it is bouncing. Bounce is the word I need to say because of all the different scenarios I'm seeing bouncing in. Tigger, kangaroos. Maybe you're just being too bouncy. Can anyone be too bouncy? Right, that's your first negative card. Let me find out where it is. Oh, okay, you've got you've got the DIY card as well, Karen. This is my renovating, extensions, decorating, doing places up, gardening, that kind of thing. So it's my decorating card, and this is where it comes into battle. So this becomes a chore. So there's a chore of DIY in some way coming to you. I don't know why I've got the bouncy. I just need to say the word bounce. I'm jumping from one thing to another. My up today and Dave's on Thursday. It could be, but it just really feels like energy. Up and down, up and down. No, it's too much information. Right, I've got you taking each day as it comes. I'm plodding through. That's not bounce. Bounce has got to be something else. Because I'm seeing you take each day as it comes. You're doing the garden. There's a battle with it. A bit of a battle and struggle with the garden. Right, I've got my devil card come up. My devil is a person, place or situation that's not healthy in some way. Let me just explain it. If it's a person, it's anyone from bullying, violence, murder, addiction, some sort of issue there. It could be health issues too, because my devil can often be cancerous or health things. If it's a place, it's one you don't want to be at, and if it's a situation, it's one you need to get away from. So it tells me that the devil is in your mix somehow. Then it comes from, definitely doing each day as it comes, goes from very small to large scale, and it's, you know, it only fits where you are, because each person in life represents their own devil. So like someone could lose their husband and be absolutely devastated. Someone can lose a hamster and be just as devastated. So the devil represents any manner of things in any kind of form. Just means it's a negative situation around you. That drink was the devil's spawn. Yeah. Certainly would be. Right, let's find out a card to go with the devil. If it's positive, negative. Oh, it's to do with hospitals. It's to do with health then, because it's my hospital card. So that could be negative news to come. Let's find out where we go from here with this. All over the place. Flying in two directions. Flying in two directions. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is separate you and hubby. So let me just bear with this. Let me do hospitals. Put the devil back in. I'll first pick a card for you, honey. Right. Karen, I'll take that one. There's negative news. And one for hubby. And hubby's I just got a work card come up with him. No, the negative news comes with you, not Dave. So again, the devil could be you just panicking. The devil. Okay, Karen's health. Travel. Karen's health. Give me Karen's health. Positive, negative, way forwards. What did I get? Fly out. Okay, just tells me there's right, your mind card is a little different. It tells me two sides to every story. It's as if there's information, there's two sides to the story with the information for you. Sometimes if you get told something, there's more to the equation or more that needs to come out in some way. That's what I'm getting there. So I think it's your mind thinking negative. After last week's reading, still can't work out envelopes of money. What does my dad mean? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Alright. I can't read it any other way, Karen. I've got some tears, lack of sleep and stress. So I don't know whether you're going to be worrying over results in some way and it's going to make you lose sleep. I don't know. I've got some negativity over hospital in some way. And I think I'm more to you than I am to Dave. I think you're going to be worrying. And then I've got an ill health card. So I don't know what it is that you went for, honey, but whatever it is, at least you're in the right place and they're sorting out the right stuff. Because if you've had whatever procedure where you had to take that awful drink, at least you're in the right place to find out whatever it is. I'm not getting more than health issues, hospitals, the devil situation. I know, oh joy. I'm giving you really negative, and I know people on here saying you shouldn't be giving all these negativities out, but I always say to people, if you come on here, I give it as I get it. I can't fluff up. So yes, you've got some negativity to come with hospital appointments in some way, and I do apologise, I am giving you that. If you worry every day, then you could be your own worst devil, can't you? I can't fluff it up, can't make it up. I'm just giving you some negative news. What comes from there, we can do more cards after, but I think you've just got to go through this process first to get whatever needs sorting. Alright, and then we can do cards again another time with you. But stop worrying until you get the news. Alright? Not a lot we can do. Right, Peter Seal, I never saw his name come up, but then I'm not taking notice of everybody's read messages anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's Dave. Karen, I think it's you. Dave's going to be fine, but you're not. Yeah, just it's not a point worrying until you know what it is you need to worry about. And I think even then, if there's further investigations in what you've had done, then again, I think the devil in you is worrying over that as well. It's not a lot I can do to change those, okay? Yeah, I can't fluff. I'm not a very good liar, actually. I'd be no good as a spy. You know, they say, "Are you a spy?" I'd go, "Yeah." That'd be it. Right, Peter, still I didn't get you back. Bernadette, still think of your husband if you can. I'm not feeling attached to anyone on here yet, so I need a few more messages come up with you, and then I'll grab you whenever I find you. And the messages stop. Can I have some little hearts? I need some connection with people so I can do the next card. A health card for Jacqueline. Yes, we can do you a health card. Health card for Jacqueline. Oh, it's all happening tonight, isn't it? I've got a hospital card with you. You said a health card and I've got hospitals. It's not good, is it? Oh dear. Alright, I'm just going to focus. Kelly Jones wants a card. Oh, there's so many people now wanting cards. I'll just miss that one. Future card for Tina. Right, let me just focus on Jacqueline's negative card. Thank you. Right. Jacqueline had a negative card for health. I had hospitals. Doesn't make it negative though, I must say this. Can I have a future card, please? Jacqueline. Right, nothing's coming out, Jacqueline, as I'm asking. So basically that means that nothing's set in stone when it doesn't come out, because there's no definitive answer. I just know that I've got hospitals with you. So, as I say, nothing is coming out with you, just to hospitals. So go get yourself sorted, whatever it is, your consultation or whatever it is you need to do. Other than that, I've got nothing else. Trudy's killing everyone off. I've had some really happy cards as well, haven't I? I really have. Haven't had any spirits today. I'm waiting for one particular gentleman to come through for Bernadette, her husband. She's been looking at his photos. She's asking him to come. I've had no one yet. So if we can all hopeful that Bernadette, her husband, can come through. Right, Tina, future card for you. Let's focus on a future card for you. Oh, this is really nice. The people that are asking for the future have got some really nice cards. This is my dreams come true. This is a really, really lovely card. Right, let's focus on this. This is something really, really nice. Tina's future. We're around Tina's house for wine. Celebrate tonight. I just think I might have Bernadette's husband coming through. We're still going to focus on Tina until I get him fully. Hold on. Tina's got dreams come true. Are you going to tell us what you've been wishing for then, Tina? So whatever it is you've been wishing for, it comes true. I'm not getting any further than that. Oh, it's Paula and Leah from last night. I made him into a woman. Paula and Lee, I've got you down there. My voice has really gone today, and I remember laughing. I remember talking all the way through all the Ouija board stuff and tilting the table, but I didn't realise my voice was going to go. Okay, so you'd love another baby. I've got here dreams come true, my darling. Whatever it is you're wishing for and you're dreaming for, your dreams come true. I'm getting nothing more than that, then yes, your dreams come true. It's really nice. So, we won't all come round to your house then because you'll be otherwise engaged. Too busy for other people. Oh, that's really nice. That's what you're dreaming for. It's coming, my darling. That is really, really nice. Right. Yeah, it was really funny because I hope Paula won't mention this. I got this mask on and we turned up at the ghost hunt last night and she goes, "You're Trudi from Sunday in Hallin." And I had a mask on. It's like, oh, Leah says hi. Hi, Lee. And it was like, how did someone recognise me? I even had a mask on. It was really quite funny. It was really good. And then when I sort of said all the names, I goes, Leah. And he did burst that laugh. And he doesn't look like a Leah, does he? Did you enjoy yourself, though? Put down if you did enjoy yourself. It was good fun. I'll tell group 2 were crap. Couldn't get the Ouija, couldn't get the table, got nothing for group 2 until the very end. You can't make it up, can you? If spirit don't want to tilt a table or anything, there's not a lot you can do. Couldn't get away with no. But it's not only that, it's just halfway through a night, this other woman came up, and I don't know if she's on here, another lovely lady came up and said, "You're on Sunday, aren't you?" And I was like, oh my God, that goes the mask higher. Oh, it was a really good night, it was really quite relaxed. It's good. Right, the first thing I'm getting through, not convinced if it's Bernadette's husband or not, but I've got someone coming through and I've got spinal problems going on here. I've got pain in my back and I've got, I don't know if it's scoliosis, lordosis, but I've got a spinal problem going on. So I've got bent spine or spinal injury or problems with the spine in some way. I have had a word with Andy Willie and he is going to be trying to get something middle of the UK so we can all turn up and have it as a crew night. It'd be really, really great to meet everybody that I don't know and anyone that I haven't worked with. And it's such fun ghost hunting. He does say that you lot are all really naughty when you do your ghost hunts. It's just absolutely funny. He said it's hilarious. So I can't wait, actually can't wait to get together with you all. Right, okay, I have got a gentleman. I've got spinal problems, vertebrae problems going on. I've got pain in my back. I'm leaning over because I've got pain in my back. This is a dark-haired gentleman. That's all I'm getting at the moment is a dark-haired gentleman. And something to do with polo. Real nutters. Yeah, we just say that you actually have such a giggle when you all go hunting. It's really nice. And polo. Now, I don't know if I'm sciatica. Don't know, because I've got it more in my back rather than your bum. And I know sciatica goes down your leg and your bum. I'm not there. I'm more in the middle. I'm hearing polo. Now, I don't know if I'm meant to mention polo mints or polo where you whack the jobby on the horse. I think I might be with polo, with whacking a jobby on a horse. It's a bizarre thing to be shown. Oh, I've got some posh viewers on here then, haven't I? Saying that, me and my first husband used to sneak in to watch the polo in Windsor when we lived in Old Windsor. Used to go across the field through a hedge and then we'd be at the other side. Could it be polio? Oh. Could it be polio? Now polio's leg, isn't it? It's when it's your legs little. Because my granddad had polio and he had a little leg. Brother went to buy polos today. Polo. It's really bad back in his titanium cage in his lower back. Let me get some more information. I don't know polo or polio. I thought I heard polo. Right, let's go through. This is a dark-haired gentleman. I've got, I'm seeing like marshland or imagine mud. Imagine an area of mud. Mud. Something's muddy. Something's muddy. I don't know. I've got grass and then it goes to mud, or a big area of mud. Come on, give us your name. Give me something a bit more. We'll go with the polio or polo, whatever it was. Right, my back. If it is a park, it's a real muddy one. Turf cutting, no, it's still with mud. Oh yeah, Horsfield, and it's got to be then. It's got to be muddy. I'm being told I've got to sit up straight as if my back is a real problem. My vertebrae, my back, everything is a real issue going on here. This is someone. This is a chap who was in pain sitting down and in pain trying to stand up straight. Yeah, rugby pitches are muddy, aren't they? I don't think the back issue is what he crossed with. I think this is different. Oh, enjoy your pizza, Brian. My brother's dog is called Polo. Our lower back disc problems is section off mud areas from the dog to reseed. Ah, right, hold on. Michelle. Right, Michelle, I think I might be with you on the sheer fact that guy did not cross over from this bad back. Nige had 2 new hips. Oh God, I could have cross connection. I wish you hadn't given me his name, Bernadette. I do wish people don't give me names. Right, let me find out more. So it could be Michelle and it could be Bernadette. Okay, my dog's called Polo. I have back disc problems in the section of my area, so I think I'm more with Michelle. I really do. I think I do. I think I'm with you, Michelle. Right, the gentleman that's crossed over has got dark hair. That's what I'm getting at the moment. I've got kind of, I don't have chubbiness in any way. I'm getting more refined, so thinner of face and tall. So taller and a thinner guy coming through. There's a Beth, I think. Beth. I didn't quite hear that. That could have been Beth coming through. Right, Michelle, let's go with you. That's really weird. Right, is there anyone medically trained on here that knows what happens when you get anthrax? I don't know if I misinterpreted what I heard, but it sounded like anthrax. And I know that's a dodginess, isn't it? That's a real kind of like a chemical warfare thing or something like that, isn't it? Can anyone... He was 6'2" and dark before he went grey. What's anthrax? Or is it a name of something that I've misinterpreted and heard it wrong? Is there a football team that sounds similar to anthrax? I don't know. It's a chemical. Right. It's one of those things, isn't it, like in a chemical weapon or something? I don't know why I heard this, and I don't know if I've got the name quite wrong or that's what I heard. I'm not quite sure. I think I am with Michelle. It's a poison. I don't think this gentleman's been chemically poisoned. I'm sure he hasn't. Anthrax is bacteria. Michelle, does anthrax mean anything to you at all? Or a similar name? There's a Cornwall connection as well with this gentleman. Septicemia. That's not anthrax, is it? No, I heard like anthrax and I don't know if I heard it wrong. What's the Cornwall connection with you, Michelle? It's funny, the more I'm talking, the more my voice is getting better. And keyboards. I'm being drawn to the keyboard as well. So typist, typing, common disease of animals. Anthrax serious infection caused by rod-shaped bacteria. Oh, good God. Did you just Google that? If naturally as soil commonly affects domestic and wild animals around the world. Nasty stuff, isn't it? You loved Cornwall. Oh God, I could have double jobby going on again here. Right, in which case, Bernadette, what is the anthrax connection or a word? Anthrax. I'm not sure anthrax or Cornwall. Right. Oh God, I could have a double connection going on here. I'm still drawn to the dog being called Polo. I really am. How to separate your ghosties. Come on, relative, I need you to give me who you are, why you're here, who you're connected to. Give me the name or give me something that person has done today. Oh, I can't say that because Willie's here. I'm going to have to say it. Right, okay. This person used to swallow things whole. I don't know how to interpret that, but it's... Please don't get rude on it. It's swallowing something whole. I don't know if someone's choked then or they just used to have to swallow things without chewing, but it's swallowing whole is important. So Michelle and Bernadette, can you understand any of that? I've got a distillery being shown as well, so I'm not sure if I have a whiskey drinker. Other distilleries is whiskey, isn't it? It's a distillery drink. I've got a whiskey drinker as well. I need Michelle and Bernadette to come through with this. And there's also someone, I don't know if they did paragliding, hang gliding, that kind of scenario, because I've got like hang gliding or paragliding. I'm going through the sky with a little triangle job. Michelle or Bernadette, can you confirm any of this, please? Just yes or no. I still keep coming back to Polo. I keep being shouted at Polo. Okay, everyone on here will be like me and assume that Polo is a white dog, but is Polo a black dog? Is there a black dog? Have either of you got a black dog? Oh, right, okay. Michelle or Bernadette, have either of you lost or have a black dog? I understand what you mean, Michelle. He liked an Irish whiskey, but he never paraglide. Right, then I could then have double link with you two girls. If you watch my Sundays, then you realise sometimes I have double energy coming through. It means that you have a connection with the person on here. So Bernadette doesn't have a black dog. Michelle, have you ever had a black dog? Is there a black dog in spirit? You have another that's black. Oh, I am. I'm with you both. I am. I've got you both. Right, here we go. There has to be a connection then with the spirit that's coming through. So this will be Bernadette's husband and your father have to have a connection. There's an April connection coming out here as well. And also there has to be a connection with you two here. That's the only way that they link their energies to come through, because I've only got one person giving me the information, but it could be for both. Right, here we go. I've got one of you who's really artistic in some way, because I'm seeing drawings, painting, I'm seeing artwork. So I don't know if I'm watercolours or whatever, but artwork is important. Black dog, so yeah, so you've got black dog here, and you've got one that's crossed as well. All right, then whatever I'm saying has to relate to either one of you as we go. So there's the artist, there's a watercolours, someone who paints, draws. I've got art. I'm being shown artwork in some way, which is really lovely, as like a little specialness that they've got, a little gift. Right, okay, I'm being shown. Okay, Michelle. I'm also being shown bank statements. Now they're not tallying up, so there's something not quite right on a bank statement in some way. So I don't know if this is, I don't know if it's overdraft issues or something has gone out that someone wasn't realising that it's gone out. But I've got bank statements and it's not tallying up. So there's a discrepancy on a bank statement going on too. Bernadette, can you confirm if your husband hated white lilies or you hate white lilies in some way? Because I'm seeing white lilies and then a cross. So my cross means a no-go, no in some way. So that's if someone's allergic to them, hated them, not allowed to have them in some way. But white lilies is the flower that I'm seeing with a big cross. And again, Michelle, that could also that could also be down to you as well. I'm seeing a little car. He left things good. Right, there's and then it must be Michelle that there's a bank statement that's not tallying up in some way. There's something that's got out or something that wasn't accounted for. But you hate the bloody things, that's all right. I'm also now seeing like a little, white lilies are a sign of death. Not necessarily, not necessarily. Everyone has different interpretations of things. I think they're beautiful plants and it wouldn't bother me. Mine is often yellow roses, is what I had for my mum. But I love them, but they do represent my mum who's crossed over. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like a little car. You know, like if you're a child and you draw the car, you go around like that and a little nose on it, and then you do two wheels. I'm seeing that. A small car. I'm seeing a little small car, like I call them little pods. I'm seeing a little car is important. I'm seeing my daughter's car. That's grey. It's anything I can think of. She's got a little Japanese grey thing. It's a little car. Driving a little car, which I would class as a little pod on wheels. Right, so you love lilies. See, some people love white lilies. Yeah, and the bank thing. Right, okay, now. There's someone sneezing as well over there now with the sneezing. Could be an allergy. Why are you showing me sneezing? I'm trying to work out if it's here or there, but the sneezing is important. So this is either allergies or sinus issues in some way, but I'm getting constant sneezing. He had an estate. No, this is a small car, Bernadette, so this must be for Michelle, this bit. So is the sneezing to do with you? Because I've got kind of allergies or something going on here. February, I've just seen February as well as an important month. So this is either birthday or crossing over. Okay, there's also a memory link. There's a memory link of, oh god, flippers. You know when someone goes snorkeling and you've got those flippers on your feet? Now I can't wear them because I can't walk in them, and once I'm swimming I just can't do anything with them. I take them off and just use my own little feet. I'm seeing a humorous thing with flippers as well, like snorkeling flippers. So there's got to be a memory link there I'm being shown. Apples are important as well, so I don't know if someone's got an apple. I'm thinking more of trees, the apple tree, so planting apple tree, or there's an apple tree scenario going on as well. It's got to be important with you too. You're unsure of the car and sneezing. It is important because this is what I'm being shown, and I can't differentiate between you both somehow here. So the apples or the apple tree, and it feels like it's been seeded and planted, and the apple tree is important in some way. I'm being taken, I'm not sure if I'm going to Cyprus. I think I'm in Cyprus, that kind of scenario, over there in the med somewhere, but I think I heard Cyprus. And I don't think I mean cypress trees, I think I mean Cyprus as the place. He planted a crab apple tree. Okay, that's a significance then with the tree, because I see it as a pip planting. Okay, there's also Cyprus link. Okay, yeah, what's the thing with the flippers? They're called flippers, aren't they? Yeah, when you got the snorkel thing on, your little pipe going up, and you've got these flippers, and I can't walk in it with you. It's like slap your feet, and then I'm useless, absolutely useless. As it comes through as a memory link as well. I've got headaches going on, so I've got kind of like splitting headache somehow. So I've got a headache, top of my head here, so it's not eye strain, it's here for headaches in some way coming through. I've got heart problems going through the family with one of you two, so Michelle or Bernadette. There's a heart significance going on, and I'm having it is here. So there's a heart issue going on here. So if someone has high blood pressure, heart valves, heart attacks, angina, that kind of thing is in the family over here, because I'm hearing it is here. So there's a worry over heart here, unless someone's had a heart transplant. I'm seeing carnivals as well. So there must have been a carnival float, or a carnival where you do up a lorry as a float in some way, or you were in a carnival float. In the carnival, I'm seeing it as being in the carnival, so being with the carnival, unless you went to the Notting Hill Carnival every year like I used to in the old days. I'm seeing carnivals and carnival floats. Enlarged heart is genetic, right? So this is why I know I've still got the double link going on with you both, my darlings. So Bernadette and Michelle, if you could like communicate with each other after and find out what your little link is for your relatives to come through, and like the carnival, where's the carnivals? Who dressed up for the carnival in some way? And it's a seaside carnival, so I'm more on the coast with this one than inland or in a country. So this is seaside carnival somehow. So if you went along Brighton Beach in a carnival, or something major like that. Right, okay, I'm being shown, I need to talk about the emblem. So there's an emblem or a badge or something that's important to one of you two. It might, you know, when you get like, what is as a child in the carnival? Okay. So your dad and Bernadette's husband must have something in common here, really must. I'm seeing like an emblem. Now I don't know whether it's a badge that you put on a motorbike or a jacket, so it might be a motorbike connection here, but I'm seeing like an emblem. I'm not quite sure how it goes. I need to mention the emblem, the badge. It's got to be important, the emblem or the badge. It's like you're being a part of a group. It's like my husband has got the Enfield Society for old Enfields. It feels as if it's something like that. So part of a car badge or motorbike badge or something as a group. Can either of you say yes to this? One of you's got to say yes to this because the information comes for one of you. Could they have been in the army together? I have no clue. There has to be a link between these two guys and these two wonderful girls. Same regiment, I don't know. I have no clue, but I'm seeing badge, I'm seeing emblem is important. I'm also seeing, I think I might be with you, Bernadette, on this one. Oh, tag QPR. Has QPR got the little birdie thing? Is it like a little bird? Like a long... All I can describe is like, not woody woodpecker, what's the other one? The wily coyote. Beep, beep, meep, meep. Who's that one? Everyone on here should know this thing. Roadrunner. Is it Roadrunner? Meet me. That thing. Is it so it's a birdie thing, so like Roadrunner. If that is it, that's how I can see this then yes, I will agree with that if that's what it's got, like a long tall bird on it. I've also got I'm being shown a white veranda, a stalk. Is that a long birdie thing? So the mechanic could then also, Roadrunner, yeah. So the mechanic could also be the motorbikey type thing as well. So Roadrunner, yes. I'm also getting a white veranda. So now like I'm sitting under this white veranda. Has a bird, okay. And I think it's metal. You know, like the Victorians used to have ornate verandas, but this is white, this one, and it comes across as a memory link for a really good time of sitting under this white veranda together. All I'm getting is this scene. White veranda. You know, like the sort you have at cricket matches as well, where you sit in a cricket match and it's kind of like a shed thing, but it's got beautiful ornate veranda, but it's got to be white. That's how I'm seeing this. Can either of you recognise what I'm... And February, what was February? Because I've just been pinpointed to February yet again. So what's the February connection? Also November 11th. November 11th is important for some reason. 11th of November or November. One of them, because I've got 11. If either of you could confirm that too. Custard pies. I've got to say custard pies. So I don't know. When I get food, it's often love it, hate it, or there's a funny incident with it in some way. But custard pies are important too. And the girls are not responding to anything here. I'm on a roll and they're not coming back with what I'm seeing. Come on, Michelle and Bernadette. Keep with me. Keep typing, girls. I don't want to lose these connections. Someone's sitting on a photograph. Is this just someone sat on a photo? Does someone that's really bizarre. Has someone had a photograph stuck to their bum? If this is this is something funny that's happened in the past. If someone's had like a photograph or a picture or something, piece of paper stuck to their bum, can you confirm? Can you just say yes or no? Right, if you can't think of the veranda, Michelle, then must be the veranda memory link. Right, which one of you then? What's the thing with the photographs? Custard pies, Mum loved her birthday. February, my son's note. Okay, yeah, okay, that's for you then. Right, what's the photograph stuck to the bum? The picture stuck to someone's bum, as if someone sat in a photograph and it stuck to them. Oh, Maxine, I don't know if I've come over to you. Who has sat on a piece of paper or a photograph and it's stuck to their bum? I haven't been shown this. It's usually quite funny. There's a gentleman over here laughing. Oh, neither of you are sure on this. I thought this one's really quite clear because they're laughing. And it is stuck to the bum. It's as if someone sat down and it's gone sticky because you heat of your bum, and then they got up and it's stuck. It's quite a random thing. Oh, a tattoo. Do you know, I never thought of that, Jacqueline. I really never thought of that. Has any of you... No, they wouldn't have a tattoo on their bum, would they? Has someone got a picture of a person then on their bum? Because I've seen it as a photograph. Michelle or Bernadette, has someone got... I wouldn't have even thought of that. Yes, that could be, because I'm seeing it as a picture, a photograph on a bum, stuck to a bum. That's how I'm being shown it. That's really random. That really would be phenomenal. No tattoo for Bernadette. Michelle, do you know someone with a tattoo of someone's face on their bum? If not, then I've got to go back to the photograph being stuck. That's how I'm being shown it. It's there. Right, okay, I have to leave that one. Can you find that one out, please? You have to just ask family members in some way because it is quite funny. My brother's friend had eyes tattooed on his bum. Oh no! It's as if there's a photograph. So if someone sat down and there's a photograph on a bum. Now, I'm not getting emotion with either of these gentlemen. They're coming through with quite light-heartedness. But it's important for you two girls to talk to each other because there is a link between you. That's right, okay, the link's not between them, the link is between you two. So you could just chat to each other, give each other a bit of information where you live or whatever, or names or whatever the link is. It's got to be a link between you two because they're going here, so the link is here. Right, I'm being tied up in knots. I don't know why I need to do knots. If knots is important, or I'm being tied up in knots for a reason. I don't quite know what the knot's significance is. Is it macrame? Oh, am I being all clever all of a sudden? Is it macrame, whatever it's called, where you do knots and make things with knots? It is macrame, isn't it? Macrame. I'm being shown that as well. I don't know if I have to say dolly or doodle. I know they're quite different, but I need to say one of those words. And I don't know if it's a doodle dolly or dolly doodle or that kind of scenario I'm hearing. And Chris is waving at me because we have to get to Reese and Lydia's for our Thai curry. Michelle or Bernadette, I need to say, oh, I've got a shoulder problem going on here as well, or my bra strap. There's an issue with the bra strap. One of you's got an issue with your bra strap. If you're all a twizzle, then untwizzle it. The is it macrame? Macrame with knots and things. I'm being shown that. And doodle dolly or dolly doodle, that kind of word I'm being shown as well. Michelle or Bernadette, can you just confirm any of that as well? I just need you to confirm this. I'm getting you've got shoulder trouble. Okay. The feeling I'm getting from these two guys, I mean, my hair has gone up. That's when I get kind of like a real loving feeling, or I get the connection, etc. Not scouts. Could be. I get the feeling of joy from these two men. It's a kind of like I think I have to say, if you two have said, I wonder if they're happy over there. If you've both had that comment, I wonder if you're happy there, or if you've spoken to them and said, are you happy there, or I wonder if they're happy, because this is what I need to say. It's as if I'm being shown joy for a reason, to say that they're happy. And the only way that would come through is if you've had the question, are you happy now? Are you happy there? I hope you're happy there. Because this is how they're both coming through. This is the important thing to say, is the happiness and the joy, to say that they're happy. And that's how I have to give it. So it has to come from you, from a reason of when you get questions. Okay, but it was important because that's what they're trying to show me, is that are you happy there? Are you happy now? Yes. That is the answer to your question, so not to worry because there's happiness. Again, Michelle, you must have had the same thing because my arm has gone up. Your dad as well is given that I'm happy here. It's fine, I'm happy. Not to worry. They're both basically saying stop worrying about them, stop thinking about them. You don't need to think about them all the time because they're happy, they're okay. Do remember though, the Spirit do watch everything we do, so they are with you whenever you think about them. So if you want them to sit beside you on the couch, just say, come and sit beside me on the couch, and they will. That's how easy this connection is. I'm lucky enough to feel them and see them. You may not be. It's just practice. But if you want to leave a gap for them, the gap is there. They will sit. Oh, so you've been talking to your dad recently a lot too, even though he died all those years ago. Brilliant. Yeah, leave a gap for them. Do not, when people cross over, people make the mistake, there's some people out there that don't want to talk about them anymore, don't take photographs down, they don't want them in their life. And I know how unhappy it is for those people over there because they just want to still be part of your life. All that's gone is the physical has disappeared. So your dad holding you and your husband holding you, Bernadette, that's the only thing that has disappeared between you both is the physical. The mental is still there. The love connection, the feeling and everything you had together is still there. It's still present. It's just this that disappears. Energy doesn't die. That continues. Mind, matter, everything that you felt, the connection carries on. All right. Yes, so talking to your mum constantly, Hannah, yes, I do. I chat to my family all the time. If I get something wrong, I apologise to them. If I do something right, I go, are you proud of me? You know, I chat to them all the time. When my brother died, everything I did, I used to say to him, look through my eyes, experience it through me. Because I knew he could be there, but he couldn't physically touch and feel things. But I say, like, I'm doing this for you. So yeah, so this is your learning curve, everybody. These two lovely gentlemen have come through to say they're happy, but talk to them. Just talk to them all the time. That's why family's family, friends, you know, even the animals. People say what happens to animals. Oh my God, I have animals coming in and out all the time as well, which is really, really nice. I'm going to leave these two lovely gentlemen there. That they come across as such nice energies, well-rounded people, with nice energies, and they're not coming through as sad or emotional or the tears or anything like that, because I think they need you to, Michelle and Bernadette, to not have those tears, to think of them with the happiness. I think they're trying to get you to think of the happy thoughts and memories in some way. I know, Michelle, you're not going to have as many memories, but still keep hold of the ones. Your dad will still be with you in your life as you grow, as you mature, as everything happens in your life. He will still be there. And same as you, Bernadette, you know, whenever you find a new love or anything like that, they will be by your side to help you and to guide you, which is really, really nice. But they do come across as really nice men. Really nice men. There you go. They agree. Oh, I'm going to love them and leave them there because I've gone over my hour and I said I would only do an hour tonight, and I've got through quite a few of you, so I'm really pleased with your cards. And I haven't had a photo yet of Willie with his purple hair. And so, it's funny, my throat is going to go again now. Can you hear? My throat's going funny again because of the connection. And that's a really wonderful thing to happen though. If anyone who came on here earlier heard that my voice was really, really bad, and then as soon as I had the connection with the two guys, they spoke through, and my voice was fine, and now it's gone back to being shit again. So I might have to borrow your dad and your husband so I could talk for the rest of the evening. That's really bizarre. You can't make this stuff up, can you? It's really, really random. Now my voice has gone again. So thanks for them for giving me a bit of light relief. I'll hopefully, because I'll be over in up in Scotland next week. Just pray that my house don't burn down with the kids while we're away. So hopefully I'll be doing it with Jan beside me next Sunday, which would be really nice because then you can all get to say hello to Jan. So thank you all for watching again. I really appreciate this. Paula and Leah, I'm never going to call you Lee again. See you at the next ghost hunt, and any GHT crew on there. I'll see you all soon. Oh, my voice is really, really going again now. Love you all. Thank you very much again for coming, and good luck with everyone. Stay safe for the next week because it's still out there and there's still some really stupid people out there as well. So take care and speak to you next week. Bye.